So I wanted to give a quick rundown of my current rig. Right now I'm playing a Tele Partscaster. It has a humbucker in the neck and a single coil on the bridge. It has a 250K pot in it. Normally if you're running a humbucker you want to have a 500K pot, but that makes the single coils in my opinion way too bright. So I have a 250K pot, sacrificing a little bit on the humbucker but really getting a good tone out of the single coil. The humbucker has a really fat warm sound, but it is a little bit muddy for rhythm stuff. But the mix of the neck and the bridge sounds really good, and then the single coil sounds really good too. So I kind of sacrificing a little bit, but I really like the other two tones. So I'm running through a Fender Excelsior. It's running clean. Got a 15-inch speaker, and I have an E609 Sennheiser E609 microphone on it. So as far as my pedal board, I want to show you my clean and overdrive sounds. Always running on my board, I have a Visual Sound True Tone Clean Boost, and I'm using it kind of as an EQ because the Excelsior doesn't have a tone knob or anything like that. It has a bright and dark switch, but other than that, to dial in my tone a little bit more, I'm using that True Tone Clean Boost. And for my clean tones, I'm using a DD20 for a modulation delay, and then a Verbzilla, Line 6 Verbzilla for a reverb. And then for my overdrive sounds, I've got a what do I have? Barber Direct Drive for overdrive, and again running some reverb as well. So here, check out these tones. Alright, so I wanted to give you a quick rundown of my pedal board, and here we go. I start off with the volume pedal. The guitar goes into there, and from there I go into the effects routing system. Essentially this is 9 loops with 10 banks and 5 presets on each bank, so that's 50 combinations of your loops that you can get. And essentially you can see here, here's the first channel. Really bright lights, but each one of these buttons corresponds with the different loops. So when you switch it, you just program them to switch to the different combinations. And it's really easy to set up. You can just turn it off or turn it on. So yeah, so if I wanted to take, for instance, my reverb out, just do that, and then reverb's back on for this one, go back, my reverb's out. So yeah, pretty cool. True bypass. Everything just plugs straight into there, so it's pretty neat. So I'll just go in order of my 9 loops. Start off, that's really bright. Start off with the True Tone Clean Boost. And actually I'm not using this as a boost at all. I've turned down the volume a little bit, and that's actually even. If you put it at halfway, you're still getting a boost. So yeah, I just use it for the tone knob there to get a little more control of my amp because it only has a volume knob. So then we go to OC2, Octave Pedal by Boss, Digitech Whammy, then to the Barber Direct Drive LG, the low gain version, and then the Ibanez Jet Driver for distortion. From there, go to the Cusack Tap Whirl, and then to the DD20 for the delays. This is what I use for most of my main delays, and normally it's like a modulation delay or something. Then DD7 for reverse delay. I use that mostly just for that. And then the Verbzilla for some reverb. Have a Korg pitch black tuner there, and a Tap That Multi, which allows me to tap for the DD20, the QSAC, and the DD7. So I can just tap on that one pedal, and it sets. There's the blinking light for that. There's the pulsating light for that, and then the blinking light for that, which I don't know if you can see that, but anyways. So yeah, that's my pedal board setup, and over here is my amp. I have a Sennheiser E609 on it right now, but it's the Fender Excelsior, and this is why I use that tone or that clean boost for the tone, because it has a tremolo knob here, a volume knob here, and then a bright and dark switch here. And so just to give me some more versatility, to dial in my tone a little more, I use that clean boost. So yep, that's my rig.